this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Makes the catch at the 45. Gets away from one, finds room. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The throw. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Using his legs, it's Lyle. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. To the air on second down. Makes the grab. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Pocket breaking down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bringing the heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, KD bar the door, let's rush the passer, bring everybody. You know what's coming. Get after the QB, and you cause the fumble. Great 3rd down execution by this defense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Jackson will throw. Dumps it off in the flat. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football check.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the returner will be brought down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the back. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And I think
great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
On the ground, it's Russell. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires on the move. A strike downfield. Oh, a lot of space. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Tight end now in motion. Trying to slam in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Look, last week you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who they're going to be, and they've looked explosive today.
31, Miami, 0.
And he's going to bring it out. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Canes will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position.
And the ball's free in the backfield. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Creates a little space.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down. Get some positive yards.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lofton. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Anderson will throw. Makes the grab. It's a running room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lofton. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Trying to keep this drive alive. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? This offense starts deep in a hole. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. 1st and 10 from the 40. The give as they work on that clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Jackson will throw. On the move, he fires. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and 1.
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. Turning on the Jets. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quick release on the RPO. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent, and we didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like you're
wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. He's at the... And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 15, here's the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And Anderson wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0. Ball game is over. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.